Good, good morning, everybody. Hope everyone is happy, healthy, and doing well. These messages have made my life a little piece of peace. All your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. Okay. If you are now just tuning in, you have one free question to ask. You may ask it now or forever hold your peace. That's a lot, but I'll take the two. Ooh, someone's having nightmares and is having trouble expressing their nightmares because the crossing between life and death is a bridge, and there's nightmares right next to it. So it's a bridge between do you want new life or do you want to experience what it's like to go through these nightmarish ordeals. Yeah, reassurance and protection. Freya, Thor, and Sir Lynn Sinmara Zalbro, Zayal, Keeper of Secrets at the bottom of the deck. So someone, this could be you, because if this is you, you're keeping secrets about your sexuality, your protection. You're like overly protected about what you fear. Why? Why are you overly protective of what you fear? This could be you. This could be anyone around you. You. Someone, yeah. It's like you need a little bit of reassurance of what it's like to deal with, your fertility, the way you love others. And it's like just because a man shows a love to another man, just as opposed to a woman who shares love for another woman, it's not much of a difference as opposed to a man being in love with a woman. Therefore, they potentially will have kids, you know? But that's if the chemistry is right. If the chemistry is not right, then, there's going to be a lot of challenge. And so what I'm getting is kind of like a duality for you, because not only is fertility out here twice with Thor and Freya, but protection, sexuality, love, and strength. Like, you want that reassurance, you want that protection over your love life, Yeah, 4 of cups, 7 of swords. It's like don't be dissatisfied with people that are dissatisfied. Yeah, yeah, fuck this, Imma go do this, that, and the third. Oh, fuck that person, this, that, and all sorts of bullshit. And for what? I hope y'all are following me here. Yeah, because even listening to those people are gonna give you a ton of cups. These people who wanna bring you towards death as opposed to giving you life. Like, intentions, people, what are your intentions? 7 of Wands. And it's like, imagine doing something to your children as opposed to your dog, your cat, your fucking guinea pig, or what the fuck not. Like, you know, animals have emotions too, just like we do. And just like the swan is looking at the water, wishing she had all that fucking beautiful ass stones all over her neck, all over her head, her forehead, you know. She has to come to a realization, you know, she's a swan. She can't own anything that a king owns. But if she's willing to put in the effort, you know, maybe she can. I hope she don't snatch that shit. Yeah, tower. And it'll cause a lot of anger, a lot of mysteriousness around whatever conflict it is that you are guarding. Honestly, I wanna see what the fuck. Yeah, Empress. You know, the Empress does give reassurance. She does give protection. She not only is she comfortable with her sexuality, but she's comfortable with how she loves. She's showing her baby, you know, there's a lot of bullshit in the world. Like, don't let that bullshit overcome you, you know, keep her a spell. That's the King of Wands energy. It's like if you wanna stay committed, you better have that determination. You better have that fire lit on your ass 'cause you get shit if it's not lit. I hope everyone is following me here, especially this over here at the foot. And it starts the way I picked up the deck is the way I'm starting it's pretty much ending, the Seven of Swords. It's don't be listening to people who are dissatisfied with themselves because it's like, you a mother now, you a father now, you got children you gotta protect, you got kids that you gotta raise, you got kids that you had to teach, like, you were gifted into this world not knowing what the fuck is going on, okay? And so now that we have a deeper understanding of, you know, maybe this bitch wants to fucking do some stupid shit, I'm not gonna fall for it, you know? It's people bringing you bullshit and you're transmuting that for, fertile something fertile. You're transmuting all those negative energies and giving it to these people who are seeking for a beautiful pathway, as opposed to, you know, having to keep themselves guarded over something furious. Okay? So mm, and I have more dicks in my phone. I left the William Blake one in there and shit. Being a yeah, being a tarot reader is, like, easy, but it's also pretty rough because it's like, "Oh, this man is the devil. He's a magician. He's this, that, and the third." It's like, "No, I'm your goddamn angel who dresses like a fucking demon." That way so you get your perspective right, you know? Hang out with the goth people for a couple days, like, yeah, you'll see the difference between them and the fucking, you know, the cool kids. Whoever the fucking cool kid is. Wait, how does that song go? Yeah, Nigel? And I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to get it. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids. Yeah, 4 of Wands in the moon. You got the sun right here with the 4 of Wands. It's like, I wish I could be like the cool kids, but that song made her a badass person, you know? Think about that shit for a second. Alright, now, don't think about it no more because you need to start fucking realizing you yourself can make a song like that if you put in the work and effort, you know? And it may seem like I'm giving you a hard time just because it's to pressure you to continuously motivate you, light that fire on your ass to get you going, you know? And if you are expecting a new love offer, that's one way that you'll be able to get it because I'm pretty sure you're tired of the same old bullshit, you know? Because this person, this nightmare lady, she's pointing back instead of moving forward. And this lady sees that shit. She's like, she's nurturing this child, and she's like, "Look, you see that bitch over there? That's one bitch you do not want to commit with because she wants this done like this, she wants that done like that. She's a bitch, and she throws a fit if it's not done her way." And it's like you got to have that self control because the sunlight illuminates as you know the sunlight in my window. It's barely fucking 8 in the morning. I'm yelling. Yeah, see, Nine of Swords is over. You tell the lies, yeah, you tell a lie, Imma expose the truth. 6 of Cups, yeah. You tell a lie, Imma expose the truth. 12-12, like, the Queen of Cups is clarifying the Ace of Cups, as opposed to the sunlight to the Ten of Wands. You see, there's a bunch of trumpets right here, and this bitch over here like, "Nah, you fucking suck with that." Like, "You're ass, you're trash." Like, you can't play trumpet for shit. You can't play flute for shit. You can't play saxophone for shit. Like, that's what this bitch is saying. "You can't play that shit well. You need to stop it. You're fucking worthless," and all sorts of shit. Like, no. Pick up that goddamn trumpet and fucking play it at her face. Like, fuck that bitch, you know? You wanna play violin instead of the saxophone? Fucking play violin instead of the saxophone. Wanna play piano instead of guitar? Fucking play piano instead of guitar. Like, make a lot of noise. Get these demons irritated. There's many ways to make noise, like simply going to the library and having a small conversation with the fucking librarian. 5 minutes of bullshit talking. Something worth talking about, though, can last fucking 10 years. You could tell the librarian, yeah, something that she's, like something that she's holding herself it's like she could be holding a fucking burden, like, she could be overthinking a bunch and, like, you wanna fuck with her just to make her a little bit more upset, like, that's what caused it these yeah, 4 fucking wands right here, right there. The magician, yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. If the Empress isn't loving, if she isn't caring and nurturing, if she isn't giving you that reassurance and that protection that you are loved and will always be loved, if you love yourself and love others that, are willing to love you the same. But if you keep going back to these nightmares, then, you're gonna feel that wrath. The keeper of secrets knows the secrets because she's exposing herself. She's got her titties out, like, that's what she's trying to say, like, "Oh, me keeping secrets? Yeah, I'll keep secrets, but Imma expose myself if I do so." Hello? And the wheel of fortune always turns in the favor of the Empress because she's a kind, nurturing woman, and no matter what it is that she says, people are gonna feel burdened that she's the light, as opposed to being this dark. She's a high priestess studying all this bullshit. So, when you gamble with these fucking rodents, you already know how to play the fucking game. Secret challenges is also the Knight of Swords. And the seeking challenge, that's that wrath, that's that fire lit on your. Tell me the lie, Imma expose the truth. Don't give me no fucking burdens because you're burdened. Like, you need something brought down, you let them know. Be like, "You know what? Like, I can't do this shit no more. Just pull back your energy," because it's like this boat that the Queen of Cups is on, that shit is, like, pretty rocky. She's on a rocking boat. She's looking back, okay? Just like this lady right here, looking back at her nightmare to the Empress, giving her advice to her child. Like, "Look, I ain't gonna keep no secrets. I'm going to tell you everything that I know. That way, so when you go on your own, you know what to do. You know where to go. You know what to show. Because that is one way you'll be able to manifest. You got cups, you got your wand, you got your pentacle, you got your sword. Like, even though he looked fucking tracked the fuck out, like this man got everything he needs. Man, this nightmarish ass bitch, like over here fucking with you and shit. 10 to 1. And there was something that I had said last night. It was like not intentionally to harm someone, but no, it was pretty fucked up yesterday. Stupid ass reading. Yeah, see, Four of Pentacles. All because someone couldn't let go of a situation. They want to go and fuck with someone. It's like, come on now, you can't fuck with an Empress. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You're killing yourself doing so over some fucking opportunity that you could have gotten if you didn't fuck yourself over. Oh wait, yeah. Some of these cards are in reverse. Just realized that shit. Yeah, see, there won't be a brand new opportunity if you don't lay that shit to rest. If you're the one burdened trying to bring burdens to other people, but you need to stop that shit. Right. What is this saying? Yeah, see the fool, the magician. How are you gonna tell me I ain't telling the truth? The fucking lovers. You think I'm bullshitting? You make your own fucking decisions. You make your own goddamn fucking decisions. Ain't nobody gonna make decisions for you. You think you're gonna fucking walk down the street and be like, "Look, sir, please hold my hand while I get this checks." Like, the fuck? You know what I'm getting? Fucking lame ass bitch. Like, can you do it for me? Can you do it for me? Can you do it, bitch? You got hands. You can move. You don't know what to do. Fucking ask. What is this? Yeah, High Priestess. Like, Six of Swords. What else? Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. You got one more. That's funny how the Fool and the Magician shows up because that's how I ended the last one with the Magician on the bottom of the deck. Now we got the Hermit. So when you figure out what it is that you are willing to put your time, your effort, You will have to protect it at all costs, okay? And it's doing it in a successful manner, and it's doing it to where, look at yourself in a situation and look at yourself through another situation. Is it going to help you the same way it helped like, is it going to help someone else the way it helped you? Okay? And it doesn't have to be the same exact fucking situation, but it could be something similar. Like, you know, maybe you gave your neighbor a fucking pie for the holidays and, like, it kind of, made him a little bit happy because 'cause you're considerate of, but at the same time too, it's like, how is the neighbor going to react later on down the line if, you ask for something? They aren't the kind of person to ask for anything, but what if that day does come and it's like, "I need this done," and da da da, "Oh, I can't help you because of some bullshit." Most of the time most of the time it'd be like that. And it's all usually because they're not frightened, but they're unaware, unaware. Let's see what message with the page of one. Ooh, yeah, see? And not only are you looked at as independent because you looked at yourself, like making all these judgment calls on how you want to stabilize yourself with a penalty, how to make your investment. You already know what to invest in. Why aren't you investing in it? You know, I be saying that shit to myself all the time, like, oh, I ain't fucking doing shit. I'm fucking lazy at times, but no, like if I do these videos, I'm investing my time, my energy in these fucking videos. And there are people that don't see that. People just see, oh, he's a tarot reader. He's gonna give me anything that he wants to fucking give me. Like, oh, he's gonna sugarcoat my situation. No, the fuck I'm not. If nobody's gonna want to sugarcoat shit for you, there's no reason for you to sugarcoat shit for anyone. Like, people are quick to give you a message, but slow to give you shit. Okay, all because they have to look, look back and reflect on what it is that they have. That's that judgment. And now the King of Pentacles is out here. Yeah, see, the King of Pentacles is the full of energy, the Magician, Judgment. The Judgment's out here twice. King of Swords. You already been working on a situation for a while. Yeah, see. Not only do we have a pair, but this bitch is independent on her own. Yeah, see, justice. And if this King of Pentacles try to manipulate her to try to give him bullshit, she's not doing it. She's looking inside herself. She's put to the side around these spikes and shit. Like, damn, as hurt as I fucking am, I gotta end the situation to be fulfilled with who I am. If you're not satisfied with where you're at, change your location. That's all you gotta fucking do. Yeah, people are gonna give you shit wherever you go, but why? Hmm? Only because they wanna bring you bullshit. That's it. Yeah, the devil. I don't know why I got that one. Yeah, see, this Queen of Pentacles, I'm pretty sure she's already comfortable in her own. This King of Pentacles, on the other hand, is trying to figure out how he can balance himself out because he realized the judgment calls that he's been making on her. Yeah, he sees her as wish fulfillment, but he also sees that she's a heart. She's uh, she's a tracker. Yeah, she's a runner. She's a track star. She only leaves when it gets hot. Or shit like, yeah. See the hermit, like she runs away when shit gets hard. He could possibly do that, and that shit gets pretty annoying, yeah, Six of Swords, and she's probably telling him that shit, like, "I confront you about a situation, and you get fucking upset, and then you start giving me Eight of Cups. You're earning the success, but you're abandoning. Yeah, you're fulfilled with yourself because you're big dick with the money, but you're not big dick with me." That's that Three of Swords right. Six of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Moon. Like, yeah, we could be successful together, but you're hurting me. So now I gotta cut the shit out so I can earn myself my success and be happy with the perfected success that not only you have, but with what I have as well. Ace of Pentacles. I can set roots to help people grow. Three of Wands, yeah, see, establish strength. If I can establish the strength in myself to move forward within the situation, then you yourself can establish the strength to move forward within your situation. Because if that isn't the case of what is going on, then the Four of Cups, there's blended pleasure and a bunch of bullshit. You know, Hermit, Four of Cups, no, Hermit, Nine of Cups, Four of Cups, Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. See, blending blended pleasure as opposed to having this with material success. This is, making commitments, making judgments. What you thought was perfected success is nothing but blended pleasure. And this blended pleasure is making him realize, maybe I'm not satisfied with what's going on. And this King of Swords right here could be in the mix with the Three of Swords right here as well. Because I'm pretty sure if he made a judgment call on him, he made a judgment call on her. She's making a judgment call on both of these motherfuckers. It don't matter what's going on. This Queen of Pentacles, I'm pretty sure she's gonna get justice out of this situation because not only is judgment out here twice, Six of Swords is out here twice too. She's earning her success and she's defending it in the best way possible. Her energy is on the defense. She's not being offensive. Okay, this is weird, but I'm gonna get another message. All because one person cannot seek to find themselves out of a nightmare. Let's see who is watching you. Ooh, this Temperance Angel. Nice. Sagittarius. Let's see who's watching. You're balanced and getting shit turned in your favor. Yo, that's what's up. If you do have a question, you may ask it now or forever to hold your peace before police court. Let's see what else. We got a tower going on. Yeah, see, that's that Queen of Pentacles making her judgment call. Wu Wei, Knight of Swords, King of Cups, and the Six of Discs. So Wu Wei represents, currents. Even in the water has water. I know that sounds stupid as fuck, but there's actual rivers under the ocean, like with its own little current. That's what it's saying. Even though we can't see what is going on, it's there. These people watching you, they want to bring you some sort of communication because they see you at one point being dissatisfied to being this fucking lotus flower. Beautiful, independent, emotionally fulfilled, and it's this King of Cups that is witnessing that. And what does he want to offer you? Because he has his cup out. Ooh, Queen of Wands. When water meets fire. Three of discs. Yeah. So when water meets fire, okay, who do you think is going to be put out first? If there's a boundary in between, there's a boiling, you know. And so, yeah, Four of Wands and the Five of the water could either put out the fire or the fire can heat up the water and make him, light that fire on his ass. Be like, look, yeah, Seven of Wands. What it is that you want to what it is that you should be defending in your world should be yours, rightfully. But it'd be family, it'd be your foundation. If these people make you feel left out, you leave those people. The ghosts ghosted the ghosted ghosts. So if you're ghosted by people, that's because they aren't sure what they want going on. Now that they see that you have shit going on for yourself, these people hate it. These people are like, man, I wish I could do that. Well, why wish when you can just do it? Fucking Nike, bro. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that the whole point of those athletic gear is to get people motivated to stay active? 33, 33. Like you got Puma with the Puma. Like that's an animal. That shit goes fast. You want to go on the hunt, you wear Puma. Yes, it's a lot of history between Nike and Puma being a racist company, but that's besides the fucking point. Yeah, see, Five of Cups and the Judgment. Just because, well, Nike and Puma were made by Nazis, or the Nazi company, and da-da-da. It's like, okay, but they got some nice ass shit. Just like Balenciaga, supposedly ball worship. Uh, the name Balenciaga, like, okay. And all these people trying to bring religious aspects in a situation like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, we're in the new age of shit. Yeah, see, the devil, that's that tower. Three of Swords with the Wu Wei. And just like that, like if you have faith in a situation, that's that Wu Wei. It's not only are you gonna be hurt, but other people are gonna be hurt. But you are not gonna be bound to that hurt. Okay? You're gonna be a hierophant. You're gonna lead people out. What's with this Knight of Swords? Yeah, see temperance. And these people, the only thing that they'll have to bring communication to you is so they can, yeah, get an opportunity, feel balanced and shit. Because the 6 of discs to the 5 of discs, like, when you give an opportunity to someone you're committed to, who do you think is gonna end up carrying the burdens? If you guys aren't working that shit out, then what is worthy of working out, you know? If water is put on fire, it'll put the fire out. If if there's too much fire, it's gonna boil the water. You can't touch that shit because then it's gonna fucking burn you a lot. Yeah, see, no, King of Swords, King of Cups again, in the world. Yeah, see, that's what because even though the King of Cups right here looks like he's offering something, he can also be, a dick and be like, "Nah, I'm not giving you worthy of shit." And this Queen of Pen no, not Queen of Pentacles, this Queen of Wands right here has the 10 of Pentacles. She has a strong ass foundation, and if the w and if there's not enough water for the fire is still gonna keep going. And that's what she's trying to get this person to understand. Look, if I can't light the fire on your ass for you to continue moving forward, because you're the King of Cups is in the Five of Pentacles, left out of a situation because the world, Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles, looking back at this Ace of Pentacles, and it's like, look, how can I get the seven to the eight? Work on a situation so I can get this 10. And I'm pretty sure he's trying to bring this offering of, this Ace of Wands to this Pentacle. I'm willing to give you this cup if you are willing to give me a bit of your fire, because I'm tired of being bound to this bitch. Like, always wanting to fuck with me in my world because she can't prosper in her own fucking situation. And if they are having to travel to come towards you, then, it's best to speak with the person face to face as opposed to, people can conversate over the phone, people conversate over and that's good, communication. But what's more better communication than being physically there, actually sensing it, feeling the emotion, understanding the atmosphere that you're in. Mhm, mhm, yeah, economical. Yeah, see, definitely. 3 of Cups. And I'm pretty sure it's this person being, you know, dissatisfied with his own little community. Like he feels bound to, be stuck in this situation. Because the Empress was out here earlier too, and with the King of Wands question. Magician. Yeah, Tower Devil Magician. That 3 of Wands. Trying to figure out what he can do with that Queen of Cups. It deals with this Wu Wei 3 of Swords. Empress, yes, that's what I'm trying to say, bruh. The Hangman is like this King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. He's dealing with some heavy ass shit right now. Like the Hangman is a dude literally hanging himself. Like that's one thing that I'm trying to get this person to prevent to do. He's like, man, I'm tired of this shit. What the fuck do I do? Because he's surrounded by a Knight of Swords devil energy and that thinks that is going to bring him balance, but it's not bringing him shit. 6 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. And Three of Pentacles is networking with people, right? This Three of Pentacles is is a person painting like this demonic figure. There's a demon on the Six of Wands giving a man, a letter. I'm pretty sure that's that devil giving him these bad messages. That nightmare lady that I was mentioning earlier, like, she's the one bringing this person fucking bullshit, you know? "Oh, you're not worthy of fucking making cookies. You're not worthy of baking cakes. You can't play trumpet for shit. You should stop," you know? That's what the fuck he's trying to prevent. That's what she's trying to get him to move away from. Like I said, if this person has to travel 8 of Wands, they have to do so. And if they feel that they need to seek the guidance, then, open up the book, justice. You'll get justice in a situation. Like, you don't have to go to church to read the Bible. You don't have to go to church to talk about Jesus, bro. Like, open up a page. You could read Psalms 2, like, and two ways to live. And I'm pretty sure this voodoo doll ain't the best way because there's two pins in his chest. What's with this? Yeah, see, Queen of Wands. That's what the 9 of Wands. And this Queen of Wands is getting him to understand. Look, and I'm pretty sure she's getting pissed off. Like, you ain't not. If you're not willing to take my messages, then you might as well be left out in the cold. Otherwise, you're bringing me bullshit. I hope you understand what I'm saying because if your person or the person you're dealing with drinks a lot, then obviously they're gonna have, these thoughts reoccurring in their head over and over again. It's like, bro, you want justice in a situation, you got to look at the situation, understand how you are giving to the situation, and what you need to do to pull yourself out of the situation. Okay, because the Empress, she knows. Even though you think she doesn't, she knows. That's that Wu Wei. She's the water under the water. She's the river in the ocean. These people are bowing to her, and she's getting these voices from these big, huge demonic beings, and it's like she can care less. She's walking in there being as bright as the fucking light. She is the fire in everyone's life. She can cause towers and look beautiful doing so, and she can move forward in the situation, telling these demons in the Three of Pentacles energy, like, wait, hold on. You better back the fuck up, stay there real quick, and let me paint the picture for you to show it to you how the fuck you're doing, you know? I'm pretty sure this could be like a letter given to you over some bullshit, if you're expecting if you're giving good karma and you're expecting something out of the justice system, you'll 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 get it. You know, if you've been built on a solid foundation, and these people try to fuck with your money and shit, like, they're not gonna get shit. I'm pretty sure they're not getting shit. So if you do have a question, please ask now or forever hold your peace. I could keep going, and I low key kind of want to stop, but I'm like, no, I don't want to stop. Because if I do stop, I'm gonna end up doing fucking the elemental reads, fire signs, earth signs, water signs. No. Word of advice. I'm gonna use Ganesha. I haven't used Ganesha. Let's see what Ganesha has to say about this situation. End it off. And I hope you guys know who Ganesha is, the big fat elephant. If you are, a slight bit insecure about your weight, don't worry about it because she has an acceptance card right here and it shows her belly. Bruh, guidance, you know? You want good guidance, you gotta be comfortable with yourself. Fulfillment, wholeness, courage, and acceptance. That's that's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Like priorities. Make sure your priorities are set before these people fucking tell you some bullshit. It's like, yeah, I could be a chunky person, but at least I got myself right. The fuck you doing just talking shit, you know? She's over here fulfilled and whole because she has the courage. She's on a lion, bruh. She could break the back of that lion, but no, that lion has a lot of courage to carry her. You know how people be making fun of fat people and shit? Yeah, that's exactly this situation. Is like if you're a chunky person, don't be upset. You'll be blessed because you've been innocent. They're trying to fuck with you. Yeah, beginnings. Be candid and relax. Yeah, understanding. Get a deeper understanding of this. You have your protection. You have this courage. If you're open to blessings, accepting the innocence of these beginnings because you are fulfilled with yourself. With childlike expression, relax. You know, experiencing something new. That's what it's pretty much saying right here. It's like maybe you do have a thing for big people. Maybe you have a thing for skinny people. You know, it doesn't matter what race, it doesn't matter what situation. Maybe there's a person that kind of looks a little weird, but for some reason you want to network with them, and it feels right. You know, it's saying there's going to be a new beginning, wholeness. You'll feel whole. You won't feel departed because someone else is gonna end up having to pick up the pieces for you instead of you picking up the pieces yourself. So if you like 300 some pounds with that extra lump on your hip, like, bruh, be okay with that. You feel insecure about your weight, there's people way heavier than you, and people way skinnier than you. There's people probably wanting to be the same weight as you. People are weird, but weird is okay because we're all different and unique in our own skin. We are all characters neutral to a spirit seed. Just remember, demons are always friendly while angels pretend they're pleased. Is that the real reason why nobody wants to fuck with me? Okay? Now, if you repeat that, demons are always friendly while angels pretend they're pleased. Is that the real reason why nobody wants to fuck with you? You can see it in their face. Read between the lines, you know. If you see they have bags, they're fucking tired. They're exhausted. Most of the time, they don't even have a smile on their face. And if they smile, it's like, yeah, you know, fake laughs. You can hear that shit. Like, but I hope these messages help you out. I'm gonna be doing the elemental reads right after this, so I hope everyone stays safe, stays blessed, stays well, stays happy. Remember, you are loved and will always be loved if you love yourself. Trust me. I love myself enough to deal with this bullshit, and I love y'all to give you an insight of what bullshit not only you're going through, but some situations I'm going through myself. Shit, we all go through shit. We're all human. We all cry. We all laugh. We all want technology. But what is technology to us if we're not connected with ourselves? Seriously, stay safe. Love you. Love yourself.